We're dealing with this dash issue right here. As you can see, took everything out. Got the they had the bottom of this dash wrapped, so I just took it and stripped the pieces off. That was on that side. Stripped the pieces off so you can see what it looks like. So they didn't glue some shit on there. I mean, it's fine, cause I'm gonna put another piece under there, but I'm gonna do it in the color that I want. So, but yeah, we got that took off, and I got the dash over in the other room, and I will show you that right now. Okay, here's the dash. So it's all out. I guess they tried to wrap it with some kind of white vinyl. I guess it was somebody did it in white first, or that's the color that they was taking off to change it to the other color. Well, I got it, but you see it. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a radio delete down there, probably with an LED. I'm gonna take that out of there and put something in there. I'm not sure what I want to put in there. I might do something, I don't know, something futuristic. I don't have no idea yet. Like I said, I'll be freestyling. So take all this shit off. This dash actually separates. People try to wrap these dashes in one piece, but these dash actually separates. It screws up under there, and you can take all this shit out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that out, and I'm gonna wrap it, make me a pattern to wrap this damn thing up. See, they had some, I guess some kind of dash cap or something on here. Why? I don't know, because there's no cracks in the dash. So therefore, you shouldn't have to do all that extra shit. But like I said, I'm gonna show you my step-by-step how I do things, and we go from there. So peel this shit off, and it don't even stick. It's just coming off, no effort. Let's see. I don't know if an interior shop did this or a do-it-yourselfer did this, but it's some bullshit because it's not even sticking. So I'm pretty sure whatever they had on here didn't stick. Now, I don't know if the guy's going to take this heat and air control out and put some vintage air in here. I have no idea, but we're going to see. But like I said, this comes right off. Pretty much all this comes off. So I'm about to show you how I do this. Well, not how I do it yet, because I have to clean this off real good before I make my patterns. But basically, if you guys want to know how to make a pattern, cover this whole thing in tape, masking tape, blue masking tape, the kind that comes off real easy. Cover the whole thing in tape, and then you can draw your pattern lines on there, and then you can peel it off, and you have an exact match pattern, and you can lay it flat on your material, and you can cut it out. So basically, cover this whole thing all the way over in tape. All the way over, and you can get your pattern, and you draw your line, your pattern line, like around where it goes around, and then you cut it, you peel it all the way off, and then you can lay it flat on some vinyl, trace it out, add a 1/4 inch to it for your sewing allowance, and sew it up. Pretty simple, but I'll show you how to do that in a few. But that's the dashboard. So we're back to the car again, and want to show you what I have to do. So there's a digital dash back in here that I have to mount because somebody, I guess, started doing everything, but they just said fuck it. So I basically got to do everything over. So the digital dash got to sit in there like that. Okay, there is a push button starting here. Here's the push button start. The button. Here's the button for the push button start. So I have to mount this push button start in the console. So basically that fits down in there like that. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount the push button start with some glass I etched at 442. So I'm gonna put the push button start right next to this. So when you push the push button start, this lights up. And on my radio delete, which goes probably right about here, I'm gonna put the 442 logo I etched out in glass. I'm gonna put that in there. So we can go over to the console that I built, and next time I'll show you how to build a console for one of these cars, because I got another one over there I have to do. So, but I'll show you where this stuff is going to go. Okay, here we have the skeleton of the console. So you can see I got the radio hole cut doubled in, and luckily this was a Pioneer with a sleeve, because most of the new radios don't come with a sleeve because they just slide through, or you got to make some kind of mount in the back to hold it in there. But luckily this one came with a sleeve, so I got the direct fit. Okay, I think I'm going to put the switches, no, the switches probably go right here or back here, because the switches to turn the LED lights on might go right there. The push button start is going to go right here. So basically the push button start button right there, the 442 logo right there. So when you push the button to start the car or push the brake, this should light up and that should light up, hypothetically speaking, if I can get it to work right. So that's how I think I'm gonna have it. Okay, and then you figure I have a nice bezel going around the radio, and then it goes up to the dashboard, and at the top of the dashboard where the old radio used to be at, the 442 should be right there, and that should light up too. So that's how I think it's gonna work. We'll see. Okay, it's kind of hard to show you this dash if I ain't got it propped up on anything, but basically you see how the dash is. There's the old radio hole. So basically I'm gonna put a delete right there. So that should say 442 and light up red, as you can see. So I hope that works. I don't know if the camera flipped. Let's show it again. Alright. Now it's gonna be 442 right there, and it's gonna light up in red. I'll show you video. The next video I make, I have a dash piece made to cover this dashboard up, and show you how to wire it up and what I'm going to do. So stay tuned. Episode 1 of the Cutlass build. Whoa. Before I end this video, let me show you this console right quick. Okay, so here's the side of the console. So it's going to be a screen in there like that. The LED light goes on there. Comes around to the back. LED light goes into there, red. see it comes down. But next video I'll show you everything, because I know this camera been flipping around and shit, so I'll have it right next time. But that's the video number 1 of the 442 Cutlass build. So if it ain't deluxe, it's these nuts.